What is this? My very first guy costume? Oh my god, it is. So this is the Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi costume. I know it's massive on me. I made it for Kevin, that's why it doesn't fit me. And honestly, it didn't fit him very well. That's why he's not going to win. So even though it didn't fit Kevin very well, I am still super proud of this jacket. I feel like it came out looking extremely clean and extremely nice. It just didn't necessarily fit him, which is a bummer. So these are the pants, and I know they're hard to see because it's black on black, but I even added a little bit of light gray in the pockets. Gave him belt loops because Luke has a belt. Pants are very hard to make. So if you can avoid making pants, do it. Because it's not only difficult, but it's very frustrating. There's a lot of pieces and a lot of layers that you have to do at the correct times. So actually, my tutorial doesn't go through necessarily how to make pants.
So the jacket is made out of a medium weight denim fabric in black. And I'm using this pattern by McCall's, and I'm just altering it slightly by making the jacket a lot shorter than shown in the pattern. I'm also cutting a repeat of the pattern in a light gray lining fabric to match the look of Luke's costume. And don't forget to make that little square that's going to go on the front of his jacket. And again, this was made from the denim fabric, and then the backside is the lining. And make sure you press all of your seams throughout this entire costume to make it look very clean and neat. If you don't press the seams on the jacket, it looks very sloppy. So you're pretty much just going to follow the instructions on the pattern at this point, and sew all of the panels together, first for the jacket and for the lining separately, and then you're going to put them inside each other. And I'm starting to pin the neck piece as well as the front panels, where I am going to add a zipper. So at the front right here, I'm folding the inner edge of the lining and the denim fabric in on each other and inserting a separating black zipper in between the two pieces of fabric. To finish off the sleeve, I cut a small rectangle of black fabric and I made it two-faced, so two sides of the fabric put together, and it opens up on one side, and you're just gonna slip the sleeve into that opening, pin it there, and then top stitch it down. And here I am moving on to the pants. And like I said in the intro, it is so difficult to make pants. Take my advice, okay? And if you do need to make pants, go get yourself a nice, easy pattern to go by, because I just winged it. As you can see right here, I am using a pair of pants to make my own pattern on my black denim fabric, and I'm just winging the entire thing. So don't follow my suit, go get a pattern, but it is doable if you have enough sewing knowledge to make them from scratch. So here's my finished pattern. You can see the two sides of the legs are different. That's for the fly. Then there is the pocket piece and the waistband. And one of the best things to do when you're having trouble or you're sewing a garment that is very difficult is to reference an actual finished garment and break down the individual pieces to kind of educate yourself of how you need to build your new garment. And lastly, I'm just adding a waistband and some belt loops to finish off the pants.
So being that this was my first ever actual from scratch built costume for a guy, I'm pretty proud of myself. Even though it didn't fit him, I feel like I learned a lot just by having to make something for a different body type rather than myself. But yeah, that was my quick kind of skimming tutorial on how I made this Luke Skywalker costume. I know it really wasn't as in-depth as most of my other tutorials, but honestly, I didn't know what I was doing for the most part for this costume. I winged it. So anyways, thank you for joining me today for this tutorial. Make sure you like, favorite, and to subscribe to my channel for more cosplay videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!